Hi guys. This is just a quick little vlog that I wanted to do. Um, I'm putting it on this channel because it has nothing to do with the stuff that goes on in my other channel. But anyways, oh my gosh, okay. First off, I went to my job interview and it went really, really well. I got a tour of the facility and everything, and then she said that they will call me, after they discuss it to see if they wanted to hire me. And I was like, okay. So as I'm walking out the door, the lady's running down the hall yelling at me, and she was like, we want to go ahead and offer you the job. So I'm really excited about that. Anyways, after I left, I was walking back to the bus, and it was early, so I knew I was gonna have to sit there for a while. And I walked past this guy. He's like, "How you doing?" And I was like, "Fine." So I just kept walking. It wasn't rude or anything, but I just kept walking. And then he started walking faster and faster until he caught up with me. And he was like, "Damn, you're fine." And I was just like, "Okay." But I was like, "Thank you." And then all of a sudden, he started talking about how he wanted to get with me, how he wanted to fuck me, how he wants to be with me and he wants to move in with me and all this. And I'm like, are you serious? And I'm like, dude, go away. And then, because at first he was like, I want to, he's like, you got a boyfriend? Do you want one? And all this other stuff. And then he was like, and I sat there and I told him, what did I tell him? I forgot what I said. But anyways, I was like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 18. I was like, dude, I was like, go away. I was like, go back to school. I was like, and I was like, you're way too young for me, anyways. I was like, if I was interested, which I'm not, I was like, but you're way too young for me. And then he was like, no, I'm just playing. I'm 37. If he's 37, then my ass has got to be about 60 something because he was way too young and I'm way older than him. But anyways, he went from 18 to 37 to 26. And then he was talking about how he wanted to take care of me and everything. And I was like, where you work at? He's like, I don't work. He's talking about he sell weed, he a hustler. Okay, that is not a job. I'd rather be with some self-respecting man that has a real job flipping burgers and that's legit than have some crony out there dealing, drugs and stuff. That's just my opinion. And then, anyways, he kept talking about how he ain't got no car, he ain't got no job, he's living with this girl, that's his girlfriend, but yeah, he's sitting there trying to holler at me. And he was like, man, and then he asked me if I was the dyke, not that I have anything against lesbians or anything, and I'm not a homophobe, but I was just like, no. He said, because why would I not want to get with him? You know, it was just crazy. I'm like, what is up with kids these days? I'm not speaking for all, but he was telling me that any real woman, is willing to give it up and be with them to show that they want to be with a man and everything. Okay, any self-respecting woman wouldn't. He's like, can I pressure you and talk to you and say something to you to make you change your mind? He goes, I'm gonna keep trying. I was like, well, you're wasting your time. And he was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep trying. He's like, because every other girl I've been with, they say they don't, but they end up do. I was like, yeah, because you peer pressure them into it. And I was like, and they just stupid for giving in. So yeah, it was a crazy conversation. And then the dude had the nerve to put his hands on me, try to touch my behind. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, do that shit again and see what happens. I was like really pissed. But anyways, I know there's good guys out there, but I know there's a lot of shitty ones out there too. So at the same time, ladies, just, have some self respect. I'm not saying all women are like that because trust me, we all know that there are some out there. And I'm not saying I'm a prude or I'm too good for anybody, but at the same time, just I don't know. I don't know, but that's just pretty much what happened to me today. It was crazy. I had a good day. Went to my interview. Woke up this morning, had my breakfast. Went to my interview. Whoop de whoop. But this kid was really, he was dead serious and really trying to get at me. He's like, but all he kept saying, and I was like, at first I was like, where's a cop when you need one? We were the only ones sitting there, and so that's what made it worse. Because he kept getting on my nerves. And then he was like, So if I was to bend you over and pull your pants down right now, you wouldn't like it. And then that's when he was talking about, oh, I must be a dyke and all this other stuff. I was like, oh, my fist was just like balled up, and Lord knows, you know, that I just wanted to beat him down. But just my luck, he probably would have only been 17 years old, and then I would have really went to jail, you know, for hitting a minor. So, but anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest and let y'all know what happened and all that stuff. But I'll be back to vlog more. I'm gonna try to use this channel a little bit more, but it's just pretty much for little odds and ends that's not beauty related for my other channel. So, all right, well, I will talk to you later. Bye.